In a week I go with my Jimny to Iceland, so I need to do the last jobs for the trip. And my friend Sherpa has this sticker and he tries to convince me to put this sticker on my Jimny, but I don't think the yellow and the red is the right combination. So let me know in the comments what you think about this sticker on my Jimny. Hi, my name is Victor Bart. This is my 2005 Suzuki Jimny camper, where I sleep inside, cook here and have a solar panel and the whole thing that this is my mini overland camper. We're gonna add 50 liters of extra benzine on top. Extra benzine! The Dutch people know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he is trying to convince me about the sticker. Why should I put the sticker on?
Because it's a camper. And then you know that it's for holidays.
My 50 liter extra fuel will go on top. And to reach that, you need to step here on the bumper. But the bumper is plastic and quite weak. So I found a solution for that. And that is by the brand MOD. They make Jimny Asosirus. And they have absolutely amazing accessories for the Suzuki Jimny Generation 3 and for the Generation 5. It's a company from South Afrika. It's a couple, two lovely people. They also have a great Instagram channel where they show their Jimny travels and their products. They have great tutorials on YouTube how to install it on your Jimny. I'm gonna show two products of them, the step plates for here on the bumper. And I found this accessoire that goes in the front, so you have extra storage. And you all know with the Jimny, storage is premium. And I don't gonna make this into a tutorial because they have tutorials already on YouTube. So I will place links to their websites and their social media. Check them out. They have amazing stuff. But my Jimny is almost already kitted out in my own style. So these two accessoires were the accessoires that I could find on the website where I said, yeah, that could be work on my Jimny. And I paid it with my own money. And the two accessoires with the shipping was around 100 euros. The shipping was a few days from South Afrika. So yeah, let's install first the tread plates, then the box in the front, and then put 50 liters of fuel on top. The screws are stainless steel, but the plate is metal. As you can see, if I step on the bumper, it still flexes a bit, but the load is spread. So it's still less strong than a steel bumper. But a steel bumper is pretty heavy, super sturdy, but also very expensive. So I think this is a nice, affordable way to protect your bumper, that you have like a standing spot here and here. I chose the plates in black, but they also have like nice colors. And for example, they also have this plate in red or blue or yellow and maybe some other colors. But it is not the same red as the Jimny. This more orangey, lighter color. Red would maybe look even better here, but I think with the theme of the Jimny in the red and black, this is nice. And it is not exactly the same color, so maybe that would look a bit weird on the outside. But a contrast color is always great. So let's install the next mod, and that is this shelf. And this shelf is made out of aluminium. They also powder coated it, just like this plates. So yeah, let's install that. And then I have like double amount of storage in my Jimny. Yeah, storage is premium in the Jimny, so every bit counts. So this storage pocket goes here. There's not so much space in here, but every space that is usable is good for in a Jimny. And for the full installation tutorial, go to the YouTube channel of Mod, because they can explain it way better than me. The Mod headrest is installed, but be very careful with the screws, because you punch a hole here in the roof lining and then screw it in. I'm not sure how good this is. We will see in Iceland if this crashes down or not. I don't think it will, but it is not super secure in here. Right now I put my sunglasses in, and my little logbook is in, where I collect data about the fuel, where I stay every night, people that I meet, where I don't want to forget the name. So very important to have like your own little notebook. Let's mount the fuel tanks on the roof, and I made wooden blocks to line them up. And I made this from wood, from a trailer floor, so hardwood, and I varnished it. And look how pretty this is. It's almost too beautiful. I just love wood look. So yeah, let's see how I gonna put it on here. And the nice thing about the roof rack is I have M8 that slot in, so I use that system to mount the wood, so I can always remove it. I chose 10-liter fuel tanks. The reason why I chose this model is the jerrycan is not so tall, but the same width as a normal jerrycan. It's the round fuel cap instead of the clip cap, and there's a seal here, so I don't think it will leak, I hope. And there's this fuel filling hose inside, and this size is exactly the size of the Jimny, so I can easily fill it up by screwing it in here, also seal here so it doesn't leak. And on the other side there is the air valve, so now I can easily just hold it like this and it drops in the tank, and I don't have to regulate the flow myself, and I can easily just air it on the roof once or twice a day. 50 liters of extra fuel is amazing on the Jimny, because the normal fuel tank is only 40 liters. So I have more than double the range now. The tanks are super sturdy. I secure them with 2 ratchet straps. There's rubber in between and supported by the wooden blocks, so it doesn't go anywhere. And if I go on the ferry, I will take them off, put them inside of the Jimny, so I'm not too tall and don't have to pay 1,500 euros extra. And I'm gonna put a bike lock through the handles so nobody can steal them. And of course, I will get comments that the load capacity of the Jimny roof is 30 kilos, that this is way too much. But I see people traveling with rooftop tents which are at least 40 kilos on roof racks and all kinds of stuff. And I think this is fine. And with this, I have a lot more range and a lot more adventure. And if I don't put this on because, oh, I have only 30 kilo load limit, I will not get so far as I want, and I don't have any other place to store fuel. So in my opinion, this is the best, and I have a lightweight build, and I am traveling solo, so I don't have too much weight in the car. So I think it's fine, but if you have another opinion about it, please leave a comment. I like to hear about it. The fuel tanks are locked now with this cable. It was the perfect length. The steps from Mod works perfectly. my running water, my power station for all powers. And I have a new addition which I made last week. And this is my charge station. Here my drone batteries, here my camera battery. So I can easily charge the camera batteries and drone batteries by dropping them in. And yes, I bought a drone. So that will be amazing in Iceland. I don't think you can go to Iceland without a drone. And because I'm gonna do the influencer thing, I bought a yellow rain jacket. I think a lot of Iceland videos are just drone shots and driving shots, and they are kinda boring. Or this is how you can do a 2-week trip in the ring road. I think I can do better than that. I mean, I have a nice Jimny, I can explore the roads, I have the extra fuel and the extra mods. The nice thing about my Jimny is I just drop my camera in the notch in the dashboard and I have now the perfect driving shot. So if you like to see my Suzuki Jimny trip in Iceland, so if you like to see me and my Jimny in Iceland doing a solo trip, please consider subscribing and check out mod.equipment for some Jimny Asosirus. They have amazing things. They have a roof rack. They have some storage pockets, the step plates, the thingy here above. They have all kinds of nice, colorful things. It's a small company in South Afrika, so they can use all our support. So check it out and thanks for watching and see you in Iceland in a week. Not really in a week, because I first need to go to Denmark, which I love, and Denmark and Jimny is something special for me. Then I can take the boat, 66 hours on the boat, then I can go to Iceland, drive around Iceland and through Iceland in 2 weeks. Then I have to catch the boat again, go back, and then rush home, because someday I need to go back working. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in Iceland.